Hi, and welcome to the presentation of the AuScope Virtual Research Environment Engage program, the second year of purposeful collaborations with the science community. First, we'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which our research infrastructure and community operate across the Australian continent, and pay our respects to elders past and present. Here in Perth, we acknowledge the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation as the traditional custodians of this country and its waters. The AuScope AVRE Engage program has continued for the second year. AVRE Engage was specifically designed to increase collaboration between research institutions, develop new scientific applications, enable access to and upscale existing applications through short collaboration sprints of 3 to 4 months in length. We invited research organizations to propose projects within specific terms and scope. This has attracted several mini-project proposals that were assessed and prioritized by the steering committee. Each project was equipped with a dedicated team of researchers and engineers to tackle a specific, carefully scoped scientific problem. AVRE Engage main objectives include automation of repetitive workflows, making data and software outputs findable, accessible, interoperable, and reusable, and generally transforming research concepts into scientific outputs. The first iteration of the Engage activity was very successful. It has seen a diverse spectrum of projects, including the establishment of a laboratory data catalog, enabling web access to legacy codes, containerization of virtual research environments for educational purposes, and an application user experience improvement project. In the second round of the program, we have selected 2 projects: a magnetic component symmetry analysis application that enabled access to analytical codes in interactive visualizations in a cloud environment, and a purpose-built solution to catalog laboratories within the AuScope Geochemistry network, the Lab Finder. Both applications leveraged open-source technology to develop full-fledged purpose-built applications in a time and resource-constrained setting. The MCS analysis application was built upon Geophysical processing toolkit that was already used for the development of various analytical applications. The Lab Finder was built upon an open-source project called the Technique Finder, an NCREASE-funded project that was originally developed by Intersect for the Microscopy Australia. MCS analysis application allows estimation of the source magnetization direction for the anomaly from total magnetic intensity data. Anomalies, or local variations in the magnetic field, are the result of subsurface magnetizations. Characteristics of the anomalies are determined by the distribution, strength, and direction of the magnetizations that cause them, as well as the direction of the ambient geomagnetic field. This application implements a novel approximate method to estimate the direction of magnetization from FFT component transforms of isolated total magnetic intensity anomalies. With this method, each field component can be split into contributions that are symmetric, antisymmetric, or both symmetric and antisymmetric, and that those contributions are due to specific magnetization components. The polarities and relative strengths of the isolated magnetic field components provide estimates of the polarities and relative strengths of the magnetization components and thereby of magnetization direction. Following the previous year's success when implementing the seismic network modeling application, we chose Geophysical Processing Toolkit as a platform for developing the MCS analysis application. It allowed us to save on time and effort. The Geophysical Processing Toolkit started as an airborne electromagnetics data processing and inversion framework featuring interactive visualizations, a cloud-based scalable execution environment, and modular architecture. It allows the integration of custom algorithms through a web-based user interface that seamlessly connects model design, visual user interface, numerical modeling workflows, and interactive visualization tools. The chosen approach not only significantly saved development time, allowing the engineering team to focus on the development of new application logic and custom-built visualizations, but also allowed to leverage existing infrastructure and shared features such as authentication, data management, storage, and integration with cloud resources. The architecture and design methodology of the Geophysical Processing Toolkit provides an abstraction layer allowing to integrate with custom numerical codes written in different languages and for different execution environments. The Lab Finder is a novel platform designed to connect users with laboratories for the AuScope Geochemistry network. In recent years, the Australian geoscience laboratories have seen an exponential development of analytical facilities and the acquisition of cutting-edge instruments such as the new generation of ICP-MS or SIMS. These new analytical capabilities have contributed to offer multiple options for elemental or isotopic measurements and experimental procedures. This multitude of possibilities poses new challenges to researchers and users of these laboratories. The Lab Finder not only carefully catalogs instruments across the AGN laboratory network, but provides the Australian scientific community with an easy way to find the instrument that best suits their needs and requirements. The two projects we have implemented in this round of the AVRE Engage program fall into the realms of numerical modeling and data cataloging respectively, but both have an equally positive impact on their user communities. The MCS analysis tool is now publicly available, but is still undergoing user testing before official release through the AuScope AVRE App Store. The Lab Finder is coming up soon, and its release will be publicly announced via the AuScope AGN website. So watch this space. I would like to acknowledge and thank the project teams that made all this possible. Should you have any questions or would like to seek more information about these projects, please contact Clive Foss, who was the MCS Analysis Tool project proponent, or me for any technical inquiries. For the AGN Lab Finder inquiries, don't hesitate to contact either Guillaume Florin or Alexander Prent, who proposed the project, or Vincent Fazia, who was the technical lead for the project. I would also like to take this opportunity to promote the AVRE Engage program and let you know that we will soon be calling out for the third round of project proposals within the AuScope Collaboration Network. We would love to hear your ideas and see where we can help to turn these ideas into reality. We will further advertise this through AuScope newsletters and webinars. If you're interested, feel free to contact me directly, and I will be more than happy to discuss any collaboration opportunities that you might have in mind. Thank you, and have a great day.